Hey guys, just out here in a ravine right now. It's kind of rainy, unfortunately, but it looks like it's just the one cloud, so hopefully it'll pass. But I was walking around and I saw a little bit of glass on the ground here. I'll turn the camera around, show you in a second. I started digging down and, well, there's bottles, so I'll show you what I have so far. When I first walked up here, see there's one laying on the ground right there. There's a milk top. Some pieces of jugs, which kind of showed that it was a bit older. So I got excited and I started digging a little hole right here. And this is what I pulled out so far. It's a little flask, definitely older. I haven't quite cleaned up, well there's a chip there unfortunately, but I haven't quite cleaned it up, but I'm guessing there's probably not going to be a seam going to the top, which will be very nice. Unfortunately it's completely unembossed, but you can kind of see the bubbles in there, so earlier stuff. I just started digging and I think there's a bunch more down here, so I'll keep you guys updated. Really promising foot so far. Like these pieces, oh I got a little cap. These pieces are definitely, or yeah, that's like a nice yellow glass. You can see here, it's all, the camera's not focusing at all, but just nice old early stuff. That would have been like a mason jar probably. Anyways, I'll keep digging and hopefully there's more whole stuff here. Looks to be another whole bottle. I haven't taken it out yet, obviously. But, oh, it's just a little screw top jar with a lid on it. Okay, not too interesting, but we'll keep digging. I haven't pulled this guy quite out yet, so we'll see what it is together. Looking kind of plain to me. That's okay. Bottom maybe? Nope. Alright. So I just pulled out this section of broken milk bottle here. You can see right there it says City Dairy Limited, and then in the middle it looks like 1911. I don't know if that's like a phone number or something like that, but that's definitely like Edmonton City Dairy, so local Edmonton bottle, that would be nice. It looks like it'd be quite early too, so I'm really hoping there's some like this hole in the stump. I was looking around seeing if the stump went anywhere else, and I see this sticking out of the ground. I flip it up and look at that. Anyone recognize that symbol? Yeah, that's a nice hubcap. So I just got the corner of a bottle sticking out, but it looks like it's probably medical because it has the different numbers for how big it is. I don't quite trust myself to get this out with one hand, so I'm probably gonna dig most of it out and pull it out with you guys in a sec. The top exposed is least, so I think I can probably get this out pretty easy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just one of these plain ones. I think it's an older variety though, at least, which is cool. Awesome, yeah. I'm happy with it. Alright, so I just pulled this out of the ground. It looks like it's a really old shoe. You can see by, I think it's called hobnails on the bottom there. It's just like steel or iron pegs on the bottom. But yeah, really old shoe. Definitely not worth keeping or anything, but that almost looks like it could have been a cowboy boot or something. That's really cool. Inside where that cowboy boot came out, there's this bottle popping up too. I haven't dug it out yet, but it looks like it's gonna be older. Oh, just a jar. Still older, you can tell by the bubbles in there. By the bottom I thought that was gonna be a soda bottle, but unfortunately not. Let's see if this is whole or not. But there's the top of a bottle coming out right there, so looks like a cork top too. Really hope that's gonna be whole. In the process of uncovering that bottle right there, looks like I found 2 more bottles. So I think this one might be broken. Yeah, that's a shame. Wonder if that would have had embossing on the front right there. Don't know. But let's see about this one. Oh, also broken. Oh, but this one would have been embossed. Okay, I'm gonna get the other piece out and so we're gonna see what that's here. And I still can't quite tell what it says. Looks like Dr. Chase's something Edmonton. Something else. I can't quite read it yet. The embossing is really faint, but I'm gonna get the rest of it out and we'll see what it looks like. The rest of that top bottle out. I haven't wiped it or anything yet. I finally put gloves on too, like I should have a while ago. But let's see together if there's anything on this. The side. No, maybe the side panels. Of course, the one with embossing is broken, and this guy with nothing is complete. Still a nice top though. Let's see, yeah, that's definitely an applied top, so that's really cool. It's plastic, which means it's not quite as old, but it's a little worm freaking out right there. Looks kind of like a toy gun or something. Hey, I was right. Oh, that's totally 50s. It's all there too. Wow, that's really cool. I'll have to get that cleaned up. So it looks like this is called a Jesco gun. And it's cool, it actually has the instructions on how to use it. It looks like you would put a rubber band right in here and then pull back. Actually, there's instructions right there, yeah. Line rubber band with center, hold rubber band and pull. Yeah, this looks like it's a little rubber band gun. I don't know what that says. Senecan, something like that. Really cool though. I'm guessing this is probably 50s or 60s, just kind of by the style, but that's like awesome. A little patent medicine. Haven't pulled it out yet. Let's see. Oh, this looks like a, yeah, Castoria. All right, I just found something to definitely get excited about. Have not cleaned it off yet, but I know what this is. Let's give it a wipe. Yes. The Owl Drug Company Ltd, Edmonton. This is a local Edmonton bottle. Medicine, really, really beautiful. These are early too, so I'm super happy about that. Awesome. Okay, so I just got another bottle exposed here. This one's actually got me quite excited because it kind of looks like a soda to me, which is what I'm really hoping. I don't think I can get this out with one hand though, so I'll probably get you guys back here when I get most of these jars. The bottoms look so much like soda bottles, but that's definitely not one. It's not exactly a bottle, but I think this is probably the foot off maybe a stove or a bathtub or something like that. It's cast iron, probably turn of the century, so that's pretty cool. 20 minutes since I've gotten anything good, and this just came out of the ground. Oh, come on. There we go. It looks like a little flask. See mosquito trying to get my finger there. It's like a teacup, I guess, but it says home was never like this. That's really cute. Unfortunately, it's broken, but still, that's really awesome. Again, it's very unexposed, but it's giving off that feeling when I hit it with a shovel that it sounds like it's going to be whole. So, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Unfortunately, that bottle is just a little brown jar, but still kind of cool. Right now. Kind of has a luster to it, which is cool. Yeah, okay. Just a little tiny clay bead. That's really cool. At first I thought this was just a piece of wire, but it looks like someone kind of made like glasses or something out of them. I'm guessing it's just like a kid, but that's really cool. So some kid about 100 years ago made this out of wire. Dug at the base of a really weird crock. I've never seen it where it goes inside like that. It's just the base, unfortunately, but that's definitely from a crock. So that's really interesting. I can't remember the name exactly for it. Carnival glass, that's it. An example of carnival glass, probably from the 20s, I'd say. It's broken, unfortunately, but yeah, really pretty stuff. Because if you can see, the label on that is absolutely still on it, like completely. I've never seen that before. It's almost enamel, it looks like I can rub on it and it stays on and everything, so that's really pretty. First of all, I pulled this out of the ground, which I think is some kind of chair, maybe? I can't really tell, to be honest. But secondly, if you look down in the hole there, there is a section of jug, and I don't see any cracks or anything on it yet, so I'm really hoping that's going to be intact. Here's to hoping. I have no idea about. It almost looks like a hand at first, but then it really weird. I really have never seen anything like that before. Well, it's safe to say that's the biggest button I've ever dug before. If I compare to my hands, it's 3 fingers. I'm not quite sure what that's made out of though. Maybe plastic, I don't know. Probably an early Bakelite, I'm guessing. But that's really cool. I didn't expect to see. This looks like it's some kind of tag. It says ECD. Now my guess, which isn't a very educated one, is that this is from the Edmonton City Dairy, and it's possibly a cow tag. I'll have to research that a little bit more, but that's really cool. I'm just gonna do a little wrap up right now. This is a really good spot so far. I'm definitely coming back. Unfortunately, my shovel just broke, so there's not much I can do about that. But here's some of the best finds that I got today. Starting off with this guy. I didn't get this on camera, but I think this is a hotel, like a hotel key. It would go on that for Jess Park Lodge. So that's something that's probably really rare. I'm guessing anyways, so that's super cool. Then there's that Edmonton City Dairy tag. That's super awesome too. And then also, of course, this guy, which I'm really happy about. I love these kinds of bottles, especially when they're embossed with Edmonton on it. Any bottle that says Edmonton is really good in my book. So anyways, hopefully I'll be back here soon and I'll get it on camera.